Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Tyson Ross gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Tyson Ross, a big drink of water. Big guy, about 6'7". Unorthodox kind of throwing delivery. Good slider, good sinking action on his fastball. You take a look at him. He doesn't have the greatest mechanics in the world, but I will say this. Sneaky fastball with late life. Good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And if he has command of that hard breaking ball, that hard slider, he could be awfully tough to hit. Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh.
And they got him. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolled.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now batting. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Up next for the Red Sox.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McFadden is over, 1 out. On to first, and they get the double play. So a big moment here, and standing in, Stephen Eckert. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Eckert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground to short. Jorgensen right there. And quickly there are 2 away. In once again, Stephen Eckert will try to push pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and
always a treat.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapper up the line. High hop, and he barehands it in time. Ready for another chance. Stephen Eckert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the third baseline. Acosta scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Eckert.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Acosta is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the Red Sox DH, Stephen Eckert.
Stephen Eckert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone into the monster seats. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh boy.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Both Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chris Heston earns win number 4 on the season. Sonny Black was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll...
A player receives input from a coach.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stephen Eckert.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it's
trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Eckert, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stephen Eckert will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Austin has got it, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Stephen Eckert. He singled his last time up.
Stephen Eckert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's back into second here safely. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6. Well, it's not quite a Nori. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Stephen Eckert. Is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the
Forward now is the DH, Stephen Eckert. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week.